Welcome back to NFL Live. Saquon Barkley, the top running back prospect in this draft. Some would argue he's the best player overall. Barkley is the top-rated player on Mel Kiper's big board, and his among the most anticipated workouts at the Combine this week. Here are his thoughts on possibly being a Brown moments ago.
They had some rough years, but I think they're a couple pieces away. They do have a lot of young talent. Bringing in a new offensive coordinator, they are a good team. If you look at the schedule, obviously they won one game, but they were in a lot of games. So you want to be part of something like that. That's something bigger than yourself. That's something that you leave a legacy, being part of something special. I try to be a versatile player. I'm very confident in myself. I feel like whether the ball's on the 99-yard line or the 1-yard line, I can find a way to get in the end zone, and I can do it all. I feel like I can go over top of you. I can beat you with speed. I can beat you with some wiggle. I can run through you. That's something that I continue to try to prove on every single day too. Back at Penn State, Coach Huff challenged us to have a tool belt and challenge us to try to develop your tool belt. And that's why I watch film from a lot of great backs like the Bells, the Gurleys, the Elliots, and try to take part of the game and add to mine.
It's a big week for Saquon Barkley. And, so many times we hear these running backs say they can do it all, they can do it different ways. I think the prevailing theory, Todd, is that this guy can.
And the really cool part is he is such a good guy, too, and has been such a leader. When you put in that card to Saquon Barkley, you know what you're getting physically, but you also know you're getting one of those franchise players that is going to be a leader from the running back position, which you don't often get.
He's from the Bronx. Why not?
I do, yeah. You know what? He started speaking to Bill Pulley and said, I can hear the New York in him. And that's to Bill Pulley's trained ear. Lewis, what do you see when you watch him run the football?
Look, he runs like a guy who weighs about 30 pounds less than he actually weighs, and you just don't see that very often. Look at the spring in his legs when he's just hitting full stride in the open field. But the thing that really separates him is for a guy at 233 pounds, his lateral quickness is exceptional. His ability to go down the line of scrimmage and get in and out of holes laterally with his shoulder square to the line of scrimmage, then hit the corner and accelerate is just unreal. And then the thing is when they split him out, if they want to put him in the slot or put him out wide or have him run routes from the backfield and have option routes against linebackers, the guy is cat quick and catches the ball so effortlessly. And then thirdly, he'll block, and he blocks with tremendous. You don't see a lot of backs come out of college and block with great technique in college. This guy is rear end down, head up, and punching people just like you see taught in pro training camps day after day after day. And he really is the complete package. As I said yesterday, he should run 40, blow it out, unlace his shoes, walk out the dome. And I don't always advocate that because I know I talked about that with Sam, but this kid is different.
He's different.
He's just different.
I think that's fascinating.
With running backs, they have to do the following things. Number one, accelerate in the hole. Number two, have vision and make you miss, shake and bake. Number three, and perhaps most important, have balance to run through tackles. Number four, catch the ball. Number five, block. Number six, if they can, run away from people. Those 6 things, the average really good NFL running back has 3 to 4. This guy's got all 6.
And the best part is he wasn't recruited heavily out of high school at all, and he got a chip on his shoulder, a lot like many guys who talk Tom Brady, whoever it is.
Chief among them, I think.
And he has been working and playing ticked off ever since. And I think you can see the hunger in him. He's a legend in the workroom. He's a legend in the film room. And every time there's anyone that talks about him, talks about how hard he works and how hard he prepares in every aspect of the game.
And here's his backstory. His mother and father lived in the Bronx. It's not a good place to grow up, even though I made it out. But thank God, it was different when I grew up. And the bottom line is that mom and dad worked 2 jobs each to move to Pennsylvania to give their children a better start in life. He's the embodiment of the American dream.
Well, we do our best to stay unbiased, but you really can't help but pull for a kid like this. I mean, you want him to succeed.